Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back, Motorfest racers. It's Oxar here, and today we're doing the Maui expansion playlist featuring one race, the Maui Big Tour. Now, during this race, I'll give you guys my feedback on how the race is going, but also I'd like to dive into the state of Motorfest. Let's get going. Now, I've already went ahead and drove to the site, so we're going to go ahead and exit out of here. Go to the map. As you guys can see, I'm already here. Now, I have not done this. I have heard that it is a very long race. We are going to be doing it, I believe, in a Porsche. Not 100% sure. Graphics are just so beautiful in this game. It's ridiculous. I like the idea of the one race. It'd be kind of cool if maybe they made it a grand race. Like, here's this race, this playlist that we've issued. That if you guys want to run it as a grand race, here's an option. That would be kind of cool. New Island. Okay, here we go. Now, I've never really driven this car before. I don't have any pro settings for it, so I actually have no idea what this is going to be like.
Here, mountains give birth to bamboo forests, and beaches are as red as the fire of a raging volcano. This island is ready to reveal its beauty, and that's what this playlist is all about. We've also put together challenges and side activities to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
Well, this car does handle pretty well. Now, this should be a Street Tier 2. I'm 100% sure this is a Street Tier 2 car. Oh, check out the gutter. Now, I'm liking this idea of a long race. I've been wanting more of this in the game where endurance, actually means something. I think that's what I like about the grand races is that they are, 7, 8 minutes long. So it forces people to really have to play or concentrate or however you want to look at it for a long period of time. And just having to be at these quick little races. The graphics on this game are just ridiculous. Well, so far in Motorfest, I have about a year in total, as you guys know, if you guys have been following the YouTube channel, as you guys are watching today. Out of all the racing games I've ever played so far, Motorfest has done the best to supply new content, competitiveness, not as much glitches. There's been other games in the past that really hated the glitchiness of the game itself. Like, really did take a lot of the fun out of the game. This game seems to really be able to sync up the players very well. And the patches do seem to be pretty solid for the game itself. Now, if I was to be critical, the Ubisoft Connect app that we have to use on PC to connect with other players and to, not technically to boot up the game, but we can use it to boot up the game, is unbelievably, ridiculously the most buggy thing that I have ever seen. To the point of the invites don't always work correctly. Sometimes you can join somebody's game, sometimes you can't. Sometimes they have to join yours because you can't join theirs, vice versa. Sometimes you send somebody an invite, and now that invite, for some reason, is now stuck on their screen, even after they accepted the party invite. That invite is then left on their screen. They have to do a whole reboot, and then now they're not in my party because now they've done a reboot, so then we have to do the join game. it's just disappointing. That's my biggest complaint so far about the game. I would like there to be more different styles of grand races. Maybe not grand races in particular. Like, for an example, taking the Motorsports playlist, which is an IndyCar track, making it a lapper, maybe forcing us to change vehicles after so many laps. But now instead of running a grand race where we're running a non-continuous line, now we're running lappers. But after 3 laps or 5 laps or whatever, the vehicle changes to a different vehicle. That would be super different. And I wish Motorfest would think about implementing ideas like that. That's one of the reasons I am liking this playlist, this idea of, okay, you only got to do one race, but that race is going to be, I mean, as you can see, we're 44% through and we're 5 minutes, so we're definitely going to be at the 10-minute mark before we complete this. What else? I pretty much have everything completed in the game when it comes to, like, you know, cars and things like that. Things that I guess would matter to me, I would say completed. Not completed meaning like as a completionist of the game. I still don't have a full sets for airplane, boat, monster trucks. Everything else does have full sets. I think drift is actually lacking a set too. So I do need to put more time in those, but I do not enjoy those style of races. The drift to me feels super slippery and unnatural. It doesn't even feel like the drift cars should feel. Personally, I think they should stiffen all the drift cars up just a touch to make them way more handleable. I get the point of drifting around corners for the races and all that other stuff, but I don't know. Another one that I do like, but I don't race it much, obviously, because it's just kind of clunky, is the monster trucks. Now, I think the monster trucks, for me personally, I think they feel amazing. Like, they feel like a monster truck. When I, like, if I wasn't thinking, if I was to drive a real monster truck, that's what they would feel like. Like, that's one thing I do like about them. Motorcycle 2, I do not believe I have a full set also. Same thing. I like it, but it's just kind of clunky. You know, like, it's doesn't catch my attention to be like, okay, this is something I want to do. Airplane, boat, drag. I think drag is pretty close to having a full set. I do enjoy that, but I've kind of fell off on completing it. Now every week I am getting on and doing the summits every week, and we're trying to get those posted. We haven't posted the last couple weeks of the summits due to just life, playability. A lot of the time, like, one of them was a drift, one of them was a boat. Neither Wars or myself enjoyed doing those styles of races. For us, they're just not enjoyable. So we just kind of opted out, and then we just had some life stuff kind of going on, so we were unable to get content posted for you guys. But I am on all the time, doing races and interacting with the Motorfest community. Control, come on. I recently did do a big upgrade to the PC, which has made the Crew Motorfest graphics look unbelievable. It's definitely well needed and due for a nice upgrade, just so I could help my gameplay. It's kind of funny, I didn't record it, and I wish I would have, but I set the computer up, install everything, get it all situated, get Crew Motorfest installed for the first time, get the controller set up, log on, do my first grand race ever on my new PC, and boom, Podium first place. Like, that is so hilarious. Like, how... I remember when we were talking about this actually just the other day on with Motorfest, on when we were new to it, getting on and not being able to even get a podium until our first, you know, God, no exaggeration, 50 to 100 races. I mean, just crazy amount of races to figure it out, to get ourselves comfortable, and because we were not playing styles of games like this at the time. We were, doing other like role-playing games or action RPGs or just other style of video games. And now it's like we log on, and during the grain races, I feel like if I don't get a top 5, I'm kind of bummed in myself. Like, it's almost like a norm to get a top 5 now, no matter who's really in the lobby. So far, this has actually been a very casual drive. I've been trying to go fast. I mean, I haven't been going hardcore on the nitrous and like staying low, keeping it burned up and pressing hard into every corner, but I feel like it's very casual. I feel like I'm doing fast. Nice leisurely drive. This obviously, because they want you to check out more of the scenic view of everything, which I have to admit looks absolutely. Look at the blowers in the tunnel. It looks so good, even going underneath them. This car drives actually pretty decent. I don't think it has any like get up and go or any power, but super nice, stable car. Right through the corners. Oh, then I do that. Ugh. That was all me. That was not the car. Being silly. Well, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Oh, as I go off to the side. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Enjoyed the content. Let's see where I place just for the fun of it. I bet you it wasn't that good. 2 mistakes, 2 big mistakes, and kind of casual driving. Let's see where it places me, just for the fun of it. 7,000 in the world out of 600,000 people. I don't think that's too bad. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't be afraid to leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching.